How you doing? Welcome to the new year. So I want to use this moment to look back on the technologies I used in 2024 and also you know talk about the tech I'm going to be learning this year. Okay, so let's get to it. The very first tech I used in 2024 was 12th and 12 kit. This is a really good framework. This is a good framework. I learned it. I use it to build a couple of projects, and I love it ever since. And I love it. It's as easy as writing your regular HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Not too crazy abstraction. There's really not much of huge learning curve to it. It's just easy, man. It's easy. I love it. I not only use it for personal projects, now I also use it at my work. Right? So it's really great, and a lot of companies too are starting to adopt Swift and SwiftKit into the project. So it's a great tech. If you're trying to learn a framework, I would recommend it. So the next one, Tailwind, I feel like this one is pretty much standard now as a front end engineer. Everyone, you know, is using Tailwind now. I mean, not the entire industry, but like, Tailwind is really popular now, and it's pretty much a lot of people's first choice. And along with Tailwind, I using Shatian UI. Again, this one is pretty much not new. Shatian has been trending all through the year. A lot of people use it, and a lot of people really like it, including me. I love it. It's great out of the box. It just allows me to just focus on the job at hand. I don't have to worry about building components and all of those stuff. So it's really great, really great. Um, Next one, next year's. So I really didn't get to use next year's a lot in 2024 because I was just busy writing almost all of my projects in software, so I didn't get to use next year's a lot except from a one project I built for a client, and that was it. I didn't really use next year's too much in 2024, but next year's has had a lot of improvement in 2024. Next year's 15 came out, and a lot of other useful features for next year. So yeah, I didn't get to use it that much, but you know it's a great tech. The next one is Go. So again, Go just like Solkit. I learned it. I love it. It's a great language. Now I not only use it at for my personal project, I also use it on the job. It's a great language. It's a great language if you're trying to learn a second language. Maybe you already know how to write JavaScript or Python. Go is a great language to pick up next. Excellent language. Next one, Docker. I feel like this one is pretty much standard now. Almost everybody knows how to use Docker. I not only use it for it was just project. I pretty much use it for a lot of things now. Um, for Dockerization, trying to manage different projects. Like it's a game changer. I mean, it's really useful. And if you're not using Docker yet, like you really need to start using it, man. It's a great tool. For database, Postgres, that this has become my norm since since the beginning. Postgres, anytime, anywhere, man. Prisma, yeah, I use Prisma a lot. I use Prisma a lot this year. It's really great. Some people are starting not to like Prisma. Some are starting to move towards Drizzle and a lot of other ORMs, but I'm still sticking with Prisma, man. Prisma is great. IDE of choice, VS Code. And I also tried NeoVim this year, but I just keep coming back to VS Code, man. Yeah. Resend. So yeah, Resend. For managing emails in my project. Yeah, Resend is great. Cloud provider. So for static side, I have actually part ways with Vercel. I don't use Vercel anymore. Now I'm using Netlify, And the funny thing is, I've actually been using Netlify from from the very beginning. Before I actually moved to Vercel, but now I'm just back using it. It's a lot easier. It's there's not a lot of things you gotta set up. It's just smooth and easy, man. So and yeah, that's it for the tech I use in 2024. So now it's the new year. Obviously, I'm gonna be learning new tech. So one of the things I've always wanted to do is to learn mobile development. I've tried learning Java. I really didn't like Java that much. I just really didn't like it because I feel like it's just boilerplate. Like there's a whole lot of boilerplate. I didn't enjoy it. I've tried Kotlin, same thing. I did enjoy it, but I didn't want to use React Native simply because I just don't want to write. I don't want to use React. I don't want to use React Native. So and I feel like the best choice is to use Flutter because I've tried out learning Dart before, and I really liked the language. It's a great language, and I was like, what? Since there is a framework for Dart, which is Flutter, to build mobile applications, so why not? So yeah, I'll be learning Flutter and Dart this year for mobile development. Another tech I want to learn is Rust. Just to um compare us to my goal knowledge because I don't really have any useful thing to do with it. I just want to learn it because I just feel like since I know how to write code, why not learn Rust? So yeah. Next one is animation. So fun fact, I used to do few animation around 2021, 2022. But yeah, then I just dropped it because I got a whole lot of stuff on my plate. I just forgot about it. But this year I'm looking forward to pick it up again, specifically GSAP, the Green Sock animation platform. I've heard a lot of great things about it. I've also tried it before, but no, I didn't really go really deep into it. But this year I'm actually looking forward to really really get into it and use it. And the next one, obviously, the cliche AI. Everyone is talking about it. ChatGPT, Gemini. A lot of people are using it on their job, to increase their workflow. So yeah, this one's not new. So yeah, I'm also going to be doing AI. Next one, Turbo Repo. So this has actually been a project I've been following for quite a while from Brazil. Turbo Repo. So it's stable now, but I actually haven't you know get to take a look at it here and use it. So this year is actually an opportunity for me to actually get to use it and use it to set up different projects and manage turbo repos and mono repos project. So yeah, I'll be taking a look at it. And what's the next thing here? Kubernetes again. This one's kind of like a must for me because of my work since I use Docker. So I just feel like why not just learn Kubernetes and use it? Because I believe I'll be facing a whole lot of issues, you know, from development perspective. So yeah, I'll be learning Kubernetes. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Not a lot of stuff I'll be learning this year. Just really few stuff that are really important